Excuse me, miss.
Shouldn't you two be in school?
We would be if someone hadn't blown a hole in our classroom.
Wait, aren't you the kid from the Edbus killer murder last week? And what do you mean someone blew up your school?
Did I stutter? I told you a flying woman with white hair killed my mother. She blew up the school and now she's after me.
Listen, kid, I don't have time for your jokes.
Is she kidding me? It's not a joke. White hair, amber eyes, and a black dress. I'm telling you.
Take your friend home and make sure he rests. Shouldn't you have been back at school so soon after something so awful?
But...
No buts. Go on, get home.
Well, that went well. You think the police would at least look into a bombing? Selene was right. They're no help to us.
They're not as bad as you think.
It's that girl again. What did Selene say her name was? Alara? I can't be hallucinating this time.
Maybe not, but he's still an idiot. He's gonna get himself killed before Helen can even think about
Girls?
What did the police say?
This is so weird.
Told me to take him home. To get some rest.
I told you there was no point. I'm surprised Helen hasn't already caught up.
Tom, look out!
Harry! Not Harry too, damn it. You idiot! Why did you do that?
Tom, it's...
You seen her before? It wasn't just my mum she killed then. Harry was right. They're the same person.
There you are. I knew you couldn't have died, not with Selene watching you like a hawk.
Get him out of here!
Not without you.
I'm right behind you. Move it! Get out of the city!
I've got you, Harry. I've got you.
Give me a fucking break, you psycho!
You're not pleased to see me?
I'd rather meet Satan!
Keep going and you just might.
I'm not pleased to. This goes far beyond plain villain talk. Jeez. I haven't time to look back. I have to keep going. I can't believe that idiot pushed me aside. Haven't I lost enough from people trying to protect me? If Mum hadn't been in the way, I can't think like that. Harry needs me right now. That being said, I really need to have a conversation with Harry about his donut consumption.
I think she's gone. Alara? Heal Harry!
How can she heal him? He has a knife in his shoulder. This is getting too much. First she disappears into swords and now she can heal?
It was her.
I've got you. You're gonna be okay.
I know I said this before, but I'm really sorry about your mother. I really did try to save her, but I was just too slow. She was a good woman.
You know, it's not your fault, right? Not your fault there's a crazy middle-aged woman after me. I was just thinking, you seem to know her, and the thing you have with her seems personal. So...
It's a really long story.
I got time.
Before all this started, Alara and I lived with our parents and siblings. Our old house isn't far from here, actually. Everything was fine. We were a totally normal family, except for some quirks, which is another can of worms entirely.
Like Alara's healing?
One day, our father died unexpectedly. He meant everything to us, and that normal family shattered. Sometime after this, I overheard our mother talking to herself, and she mentioned something about Dad's death not being an accident. That when he died, she finally managed to get his research. She was muttering, so I couldn't hear her exactly, but without thinking, I confronted her, yelling and screaming. Lara followed after me, looking so confused. Without even looking, she threw knives at us. Somehow she missed me, but Lara was killed. My older sister Luna heard my screams and ran in to see what happened. By then, Mother had started shouting at me, saying how Lara's death was my fault. Luna wouldn't listen to me. She saw Lara and ran into a rage, believing what my mother had said, that I killed her. It was all I could do to run for Archie and drag him out of there.
So your older sister blames you for Alara's death? Wait, your sister is dead, but how is she still here?
I told you, me and my siblings have quirks. Alara can heal. I can predict an opponent's movement before they act. My younger brother has a special power. He can seal people's souls into objects just after they die.
So, your sword. Okay, cool, good to know. But that doesn't answer my question. What has your mother got to do with this?
Well, we got our powers from our dad, but our mother tried to simulate what we could do. Not quite as well, but enough to start an unexplainable killing spree.
Helen's your mother?
Yep. We try not to think about that too much.
Her mother? Is this some sort of elaborate plan? Is this all to gain my trust? No, her sister died because of that woman. And the hatred between them, it was too real. I'm sorry.
Don't be. You didn't know.
So, where now? I can't stay here forever. If she could find me at school, then a field would prove no issue.
You're right. I know somewhere that should be safe. We can't move until Harry recovers some more. He seems to be in shock right now. It's late and you've lost a lot of energy carrying Harry. You may as well get some sleep.
Harry will be alright. If what Selene says is true, then Alara has things handled. And this girl, I'm starting to think I trust her with my life, even though I barely know her. No. Mum,
Tom?
don't
Wake
touch
up.
her. No, don't!
Tom? Hey, you idiot!
What?
Get up, we're leaving.
I wasn't asleep for that long, was I?
Ugh, damn, you're a deep sleeper. A bomb could have gone off and you'd still be out like a light.
What? What happened?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. You just don't seem like the type to wake up to an alarm is all.
Right, sorry. So, where is this safe place you mentioned?
In the house I grew up in. After the incident, Helen took Luna and disappeared. It's in the middle of nowhere and got certain protections on us to stop Helen from coming back. My brother's still there, so he keeps an eye on things for us. I didn't realise she'd come to the school though. I'd have protected the campus too.
She's crazy. You couldn't have known.
Yeah. Come on, grab Harry and let's go.
Speak of the idiot.
Ow! What was that for?
For pushing me out of the way, you moron. You were hurt. You could have died.
Well, I didn't, did I? And Alara fixed me up pretty well. So quit complaining. You'd have done the same.
Jeez, just be more careful, dude, okay?
I'm not going anywhere. Besides, who would then get to steal your donuts at lunch?
I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Boys, now if you please.
So, how do you know your brother's going to be here?
I told him to stay put.
But what if he came looking for you?
Out of the three of us, he looks up to Selene the most. He won't leave.
I hope so.
There's no need to hope.
She wasn't kidding when she said it was in the middle of nowhere. It's beautiful though. I've never seen a thatched cottage before. I thought they were just sort of fairy tales. Half expect Goldilocks to burst out the front door. Or a small boy.
Told you.
Selene? Alara?
Hey there, kiddo.
What are you doing back so soon? Who are they?
This is Tom and this is Harry. They're in our class and they've been well and truly tangled up in this bullshit.
Nice to meet you.
You too. I did not expect him this young.
How old are you?
12.
Your brother is 12 and you left him on his own?
Well, yeah. It's not like anyone can just come up to the house. There are wards and shit around it.
Is that something everyone in your family can do?
Yep. Well, except for Helen. But she can't do much of anything on her own.
Hey, yesterday when I was dusting, I found something I think you'd want to see.
You were dusting?
I can help with the house. I'm 12, not a baby.
Okay. We'll talk about it later.
12-year-old that dusts and looks after the house when they're away. He's very mature.
We've all had to grow up way faster than we should have. Especially him.
Does it bother him? what you're doing?
None of us were particularly close to Helen, even as kids. Then she killed Lara and all those other people. No, it doesn't bother him.
Poor kid. He's basically had no childhood. None of them have.
You guys stay here. I'm gonna check out whatever Archie found. Keep an eye on them, Lara. Don't let them wander off or break anything.
We're not children.
So, Selene told me about what happened to you. How do you two manage that?
It was hard, on both of them. By the time I woke up and was strong enough to manifest outside of the sword, Selene was already hell-bent on avenging me and keeping us safe from Helen. She's calmed down a lot since then, but there are moments when I swear she has a death wish. It's been a scary 4 years.
4 years? She died when she was 12? And Selene, she's been protecting them all this time? From so young. It puts things in perspective. Here's me worried about being an orphan at 16, and she's been providing for and protecting her siblings on her own since she was a child. She's so strong, but who looks after her?
Okay, Archie. We'll check out tomorrow, yeah? Don't go down there alone. If it's something to do with Dad's work, it could be dangerous.
Yeah, I know. How long are you staying?
I don't know yet. It depends. I think Harry still needs time to recover.
Great! I'll miss you a lot.
I know.
Not just strong, but caring too.
What are you boys staring at?
Nothing.
And prickly.
I'll start dinner then?
Hey, Alara, how do you work exactly? Like you're dead, but you can touch stuff, right?
Oh, Christ.
I love the guy, but he can be such a dick.
You know what? I always told Selene that you're not as big an asshole as you seem. But seriously? How do I work? And for your information, I can touch stuff. It just takes me more energy.
Nice one, idiot! Alara!
Dude, that was cruel.
I didn't mean to upset her. I was just curious.
Since when do girls make you curious? You just focus on their legs.
Shut up! That's not what I...
Come on, I'll make us some food and take some up to Selene.
The world isn't what I thought it was. Suddenly my eyes are open to powers and the supernatural, and my life and issues seem so minor in comparison. But it hasn't changed my resolve. That bitch has everything she deserves coming to her. Not only just for my mother, but now for Harry, Alara, and Selene. Who deserves to be the one who is protected for once.